This killer 1965 Malibu Pro Tour mixes classic good looks with serious modern performance hardware to put a 21st century spin on a traditional crowd favorite. During a complete nut and bolt rotisserie restoration, the Chevelle was entirely disassembled and stripped of its original dull Ermine White paint. The body of the car was solid and presented itself as an excellent foundation for a slick, first-rate paint job, with the exception of its massive flat quarter panels, which are typically a problem area with these Chevelles. After two new high-quality quarters were installed, the rest of the body panels were bolted back to the chassis and perfectly straightened so that the entire car could be layered in a dynamic coat of rare Woodland Green Hummer paint. The result is a fantastic-looking hot rod that oozes cool even when it's sitting still. Lift the hood of this car and you'll find a much less subtle modification in the form of a 5.3-liter LS1 V8 that gives this Malibu plenty of performance to back up its tough looks. The first of GM's world-renowned LS motors, this modern aluminum power plant utilizes aftermarket Howell electronic fuel injection, coil near plug firing, and flat-top pistons to create 300 horsepower and roughly 350 feet-pound of torque. A custom fabricated and powder-coated air intake houses a Spectre air filter and reaches to the very front of the car to pipe clean and cool air into the car's composite intake. At the sides of the block, ceramic-coated Hooker Super Competition headers send exhaust into a true dual system that's equipped with an H-pipe, mean sound and Flowmaster 50 series mufflers, and side-mounted stainless tips. Underneath the car, power flows from a modern B&M supercooler-equipped 4-speed automatic transmission that was originally bolted under a 4th-generation Camaro through a new drive shaft that's secured by a bolt-on drive shaft hoop to a completely rebuilt GM 10-bolt rear end. Housed within that original rear end is an Auburn posi traction unit with pavement-pounding 373 gears that have no problem pinning the car's occupants to their seats. Holding that performance drivetrain off the ground is a complete Hotchkiss performance suspension with an adjustable rear pinion angle, KYB performance shocks, power steering, and 4-wheel power disc brakes. At the corners of the car, a set of spectacular-looking 17-inch Foose nitrous wheels throw the power to the ground through two 25/50 fronts and two 55/50 rears Nitto Extreme performance radials. The car's interior is a masterful blend of old and new that features the comfort and convenience of modern technology wrapped in a classic Chevrolet design. The 12-way power-adjustable driver's seat, front passenger seat, and rear bench seat were all taken from a 2000 Camaro, and along with the traditional 65 Chevelle door panels, recovered in Sierra Leathermate snow white upholstery. In front of the driver, a great-looking black and chrome 65 Chevelle dash looks perfectly natural, holding cool new classic industry gauges above controls for the car's hot rod air conditioning and controls for the direct fit Ken Harrison AM/FM radio with MP3 compatibility. With its classic good looks, modern performance hardware, and outstanding build quality, this 1965 Chevelle Malibu is an absolute blast to drive and is instantly admired wherever it goes. Call today.